As we predicted, Interstellar slaying it at the cinemas, but we do have some new releases coming up over the weekend. Have you recovered from Interstellar yet?
I have indeed. My feet are back on terra firma and I'm good to go.
Well, we've got some great releases coming out, being a Friday tomorrow, obviously some new releases. What is on the horizon?
The first that might be of interest to people is The Signal. So if you're Lawrence Fishburne looking deadly serious.
Is that an Ebola suit?
No, it is not. Hazmat though, so general purpose use, but that's another segment, I'm sure. The Signal is about kids going on a road trip, except, you know, they're MIT graduates who are looking for
As they are, yeah.
As they normally are, this mysterious hacker who has sent out this signal, and they're like, haha, we duped you, we found you. When they go to the site, wake up mysteriously in this peculiar room where Larry Fishburne, Lawrence, is interviewing all of them, wanting to know how did they find out about this weird place. It's sci-fi thriller.
Cerebral, but it'll get you thinking. I love that. Then when the game stands tall.
When the game stands tall,
inspiring.
What would America be without making a sports movie at least once a month?
Certainly heading into the festive season, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, there have been a couple of good American football movies. Remember the Titans, Any Given Sunday, etc., etc.
Is this one of them?
We'll see. I know I shouldn't just throw around important names like that, but hey, you know, it's supposed to be underdog story as usual, uplifting kind of thing. So hey, what kind of harm can that be? Just because it's a sports movie doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be bad or generic, but I kind of have my doubts.
We're speaking of some generic features there. Well, could there be any greater cerebral release? The one that's going to really get you thinking. It is Dumb and Dumber 2?
Indeed. 2, that is with just the T and the O at the end. So after 20 years and no wiser,
and
Harry and Lloyd are back. I don't know, like, people have mixed feelings about Farrelly Brothers films. Obviously they did something about Mary as well. I think Shadow Hell too. 20 years later, Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels don't care. They're still just having fun. And so this was definitely one, I think, for the fans. You've got to be kind of, you know...
Yeah, be invested in it. I have no doubt. They are two fantastic actors. As silly as it gets, I'm sure they'll deliver.
Are you ready to get
dumb?
I'm
a fan. I am dumb and
I'm ashamed,
dumber.
but I'm dumb. And
I love it, man. Well, this is one to look forward to. I'm saying not too demanding. You can kind of cut loose. So I know we have a big one coming up a little bit later. What's our feature for today?
It is called The Drop. And the gentleman on the left there, of course, James Gandolfini, the Sopranos star. This was his last film.
Oh, wow, okay.
Tom Hardy on the right. All-star cast. Let's see what that's about a bit later.
What comes together? Well, we've got another full session a little bit later, JP, so enjoy it. You can start getting all cerebral about Dumb and Dumber. Alrighty then. Cannot wait. We're now going to take a little bit of a sidetrack now and look at some awesome presents. We're actually going to be making some treats with Helena. She's going to be making Hirn Geskenke, and that's on the way right now.